Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this plate mat of Father Christmas. It's made of crochet, it's very nice and it's very easy to make. Hope that you try it. What I'm going to use is number 4 and you buy the yarn that goes with your hook number 4. To start with this color, I'm going to start. I made 4 chains. I go in the first one here and close it with a slip stitch. Now we're going to start the first row with 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. These 3 chains serve as a treble. So when I say treble, I mean a double crochet. Treble in English, double crochet in Italian. Now in the middle, I'm going to make another 11 trebles. So 11 trebles. And with the chains, you have to have 12 because, as I told you, the chains serve as a treble. So continue making 11 trebles, and with the 3 chains, those are 12. Continue like that. So as you can see, the 12 are ready. We go in the first chain here of these 3. And we finish the row with a slip stitch. We start the second row with 3 chains. And in the same place where we made the 3 chains, we make a treble. So now in every one, we have to make 2 trebles. In every treble we made before, we had 12 with the chains. Now in this row, we have to have 24 because we're going to make 2 trebles in each one that we made before. You continue like that, making 2 trebles in each treble that we made before. You have to finish with 24 trebles. So now this row is ready we finished with a slip stitch in the chain here. We start with 3. 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. We go in the next one and we're going to make 2 trebles in the next one. 1 and 2. Now we're going to make 1 and 2, 1 and 2. We go in the next one, we make 1. And in the next one we make 2. 1 and 2. And the next one we make 1. And in the other one we make 2. And you continue all around like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You have to finish with 36. You have to have 36. But 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you finish with 36. So this row is ready. I finished with a slip stitch here in the chains. We start with the next row, 3 chains. Now we're going to do 2 alone. 1 and 2. And the third one, we're going to make 2 together. 1 and 2. Another 2 alone. 1 and 2. And 2 in the same place. So, in this row, we're going to make 2. I will explain better. In this row, we're going to make 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And you have to finish with 48 trebles. This row is ready too. We finished with a slip stitch. We start the next one. 1, 2, and 3. So before we made 2 alone, now we're going to make 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And we make 2. Now, as I told you, now we're going to make 3 alone. So 1, 2 and 3 and 2. 1, 2 and 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and 2. And you have to finish with 60 trebles all around. So this row is ready too. Now we're going to do the same. We make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. So before we made 3 alone, now we're going to make 4. That is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2 in the same place. 1 and 2. So as I told you, now we make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And you have to finish with 72 trebles. So the row is ready. Now the next row, first we made 4 alone. Now the next row we're going to make 5. So we make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2. And you have to finish with 84 trebles. So you have to finish with 84 trebles. So as you can see, this is ready. I cut the thread. We made 7 rows. And this is ready. If you want to make it larger, you make more rows. Now we're going to start with the white thread. So we go here where we made the chains. We pull up a stitch and we make 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Now pull the thread on this side so it goes under the work. Now in the same place we're going to make a treble. So we have 2 together, as you can see. Now we're going to skip 1, this one. In the next one we're going to make another 2. That is the first one and the second one. Sorry, first you have to make a chain. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. So you make a chain. You make a chain. You skip 1. You go in the next one. We make 1. We leave it on the hook. The last stitch we leave it on the hook. We go to the next one and we slip them together. Another chain. We skip 1. We go to the next one. We make a treble, we leave the last stitch on the hook. We make another treble and we slip them together. Again, we make a chain. We skip 1. We go to the other one. We make a treble, last one on the stitch. We go on the other one and we slip them together. And you go around. All around like that. You make a chain, skip 1, and the other one you make 2 trebles together like I made it. A chain, skip 1, 2 trebles together. You go like this all around. This row is ready. Now we're going to start from here. So we go there with a slip stitch. In this space we have to start. We go there with a slip stitch. 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and a treble in the same place. Now instead of 1 chain we're going to make 2 chains, 1 and 2. We go in the next space, treble, 1 and 2 like we did before, and we pull them together. Another 2 chains. We go in the next one, a treble, the last one on the stitch. We go in the other one and we pull them together. Other 2 chains, 1 and 2, and we're going to do the same. We go in the next one, we leave the last on the stitch, we go on the other one and we pull them together. And you continue all around again, like this, 2 chains, 2 together here, 2 chains, 2 in every space. You continue like that. This row is ready too. We're going to start from here again. We go with a slip stitch. 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. And we're going to make another 2. In all we have 3. The last stitch you leave it on the hook. You make another one and you slip them together. This time we're going to make 3. 2 chains. We go in the next one, we're going to make 3. 1, 2, always leaving the last stitch on the hook. 3, you slip them together. Another 2 chains, 1 and 2. We go in the next one, we make 1, 2 and 3, and we slip them together. Another 2 chains. We go in the next one, we make 3 again. 1, 2 and 3. And you continue all the row like that. You make 2 chains and 3 in the space together. 2 chains, 3 in the space. You continue all around like that. As you can see, this part is ready. We finished with this part. Then we're going to make the eyes, the nose, the mustache. But for now, this is ready. Now we're going to start the beanie of the Father Christmas. So I made the chains. I started with the chains with white. And I made 32 chains. Now we go in the third one, in the third chain. And we're going to make a treble in each chain that we have. So continue making a treble in each chain that we have. Continue like that until continue making a treble in each chain until you arrive here in the last one here. Then I show you what you have to do. So now, as you can see, we finished. We arrive here in the last one. Now in the last chain, we have to make 4 trebles. So you make 4 in the last chain. You make 4 trebles. Those are 2. So we can turn around, turn to the other side. 3 and 4. So in the last one we made 4. Now we turn around and we're going to make a treble on this side now, on each treble that we made. On each treble we made before, on the other side. We make a treble. We continue making a treble on each treble we made before. You continue like that. On each one you make a treble. As you can see, this is ready. This is how it comes. And here we have to finish. Here in the first one, here we made the chains. Where we made the chains, here we make another 3 trebles. And with the chains, those are 4. So we have the same like the other side. No, 2 and 3. We go in the chains here. And we finish with a slip stitch. And that is ready. The thread, leave it long. When you cut it, the thread, leave it long. Because with it, we have to sew it to the face of the Father Christmas. Now, as you can see, I left the thread long here. Now we're going to start with the red. Now here, as you can see, we have, this is the chain from where we started. These are the 4 we made here. We skip the first one here. That is alone. You start from the second one here. You start from the second one. Pull up a stitch, 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. So these are where we made the 4. I skipped the first one, went to the second one. And we're going to make a treble on each treble. So now we make a treble, this row, on each treble that we have. You continue making a treble until you arrive. Here you have these 4, as you can see. This is the first one of the four. This is the first one. Then you have the 4 until you arrive on this one. You have to finish on this one. You have to leave out this one and these 4, and you finish on this one. As you have seen, we finished here, and that is the row ready. If you put them together, these, you will see that they are the same from where you start and from when you finish. Now, like this row, you have to continue repeating this row that I'm going to show you. You have to continue repeating it. Always on this, in the first. When you start, you're going to decrease. So I made 3 chains. You turn the work around. You skip the first one. You go to the second one. And you make a treble in the second one. And you continue making a treble. In each treble that you have, until you arrive at the last one. So, as I told you, I made 3 chains, I skipped one, I went to the next one, and I'm going to make a treble on each treble that I have, until I arrive on the last one. I make a treble on the last one, then again, I start like I did here. I make 3 chains, I skip one treble, and I go to the next one and I make a treble on each one of them. Until I arrive at the last one, the same. I make 3 chains, I skip the first one, I go to the second one, and I continue until the last one, and you continue all the rows like that, until I tell you how many you have to have left. This is ready, as you can see. And I finished with 4 here, 4 trebles. I continued decreasing until I finished with 4. Now this will go like this, the hat, and here we make the form of the pom-pom. Here this goes like this over here, and here we attach the pom-pom. I will tell you how to make the pom-pom. Then we make the eye, the nose, the eyes, the nose, and the mustache. To start to make the pom-pom, I made 4 chains. We're going to do it with crochet, not pom-pom like I do usually. 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and we make 11 trebles. With the chains, those are 12. So we make 11 trebles. And with the chains, those are 12. Continue making 11 trebles. So this row is ready. I finished with a slip stitch in the chain. We'll start the next row. This is the last row we're going to make. 3 chains and a treble in the same place. Now, in every treble we made, we have to make 2 trebles. So you make 2 trebles in every treble that we had before. So in all you have to have 24 trebles. Continue making 2 trebles in each treble that you have until you have 24. As you can see, the pom-pom is ready. I left a long thread here, so I sew it with it. So when you see, this will go like this, the beanie, and the pom-pom, we make it like that. We sew it over there. And that is the beanie ready with the pom-pom. I'm going to do the nose now. I'm going to use this thread for the nose. I made 3 chains. We go in the first one, we close it with a slip stitch. I started with 3 chains. 2 chains. Now we're going to make half a treble. And we have to make 11 half trebles. And with the chains, those are 12. So you continue making 11 half trebles all around to make the nose. 11 half trebles. Nose is ready too. I left the thread long, so I sew it with it. The nose is ready too. Yes, I'm going to use the black. I made 3 chains. We're going to make it like we made the nose. 2 chains, and 11 half trebles. So you make 11 half trebles, just like we did the nose. And eyes, of course, you have to make 2. So make 11 half trebles for the eyes. Now we're going to make the mustache. I'm going to use the white. I made 21 chains. So make 21 chains. You go in the second chain. And we're going to make 8 single crochet or double crochet. Double crochet in English, single crochet in American. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the next 4 chains, we're going to make a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we made 4 slip stitches. Now the last 8, you're going to make like we did here, 8 single crochet or double crochet, the last 8. So this row is ready, as you can see. Now we're going to start the next row. We turn around. We go in the first one here. And we make a slip stitch. 3 slip stitches we have to make. 2, sorry, not from here, we have to make it. We have to make 3 slip stitches from the back over here. You make the hook over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, you make it on the back of the chain, 2 and 3 slip stitches. And now we make 5 double crochet, always from the back, 1 or single crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we have the 4 we made single crochet, slip stitches. We make 4. 1, always from the back of the chain. 2, 3, 4, and we repeat on this side. We repeat what we did here. We make 5 double crochet or single crochet, and the last 3 we make 3 slip stitches, always at the back of the chain here. This row is ready. Now we're going to turn around, and we're going to skip the first one we made. We're going to go in the second one, and still we're going to make 3 slip stitches, but we slip the first one, and we make 1 always from the back of the 2 and 3. Now, instead of making 5 double crochet, or single crochet. We're going to make 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on this side we make the same: 4 trebles, 4 double crochet or single crochet, and 3 slip stitches, and you leave the last one without working it. These are the mustaches ready. The mustache is ready. Then we attach it to the face. I will show you everything attached to the face. All you have to do is sew it. And this is the final result, how the plate mat came. I attached everything to it. I sew it. And this is how it came. As you have seen, it was not difficult to make. Hope that you try it. Bye for now.